Hey guys, happy day or night whenever you're watching this. Kira's here back again. Welcome to my channel. I'll be doing a yes or no pick a pile relationship reading. And my background once again might get a little noisy because when I decided to start recording, my house came alive. It is what it is. So favorite cards. Athena Noctua's Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. And I think I'm gonna use Esther and Jerry Hicks Getting into the Vortex, Teachings of Abraham. And this one, Denise Lynn's Sacred Traveler Oracle cards to give a clearer picture of what comes up. So let's do one of these first. Oh, that one dropped out, so we're gonna put them there. I usually shuffle before I start, but I also shuffle on camera just to show that I am not making this ish up. I still get my mind blown when I do readings. I just find it so amazing the way everything links together. Very rarely is there a moment where I go, how do I make sense of that? Right? So we'll put one of these. Did this one just get two? Oh. And I think we are ready to get the reading going. Take your 3 deep breaths, and whichever pile calls to you, the timestamps will be in the description box and the comments. Let's get rolling. So pile 1, whatever your question is regarding your relationship, let's see what we have. Unlikely. And we have a knot that's straining, that's pulling apart. So maybe your question has to do about whether or not your relationship can be repaired, whether the strain is going to let up. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. My life is about relationships. You will never find yourself in a point in time when the subject of relationships is not an active part of your now experience. For everything you perceive or notice or know is because of your relationship with something else. Without a comparative experience, you would be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. Therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all. So it's making you look at the broader scope of the meaning of the word relationship. So it does not just encompass love relationships or interactions between people who may be sexually active with each other or in love with each other or that type of thing. There are myriads of types of relationships. And this is asking you to look at the broader picture And without a comparative experience, you'd be unable to perceive or focus any kind of understanding within yourself. So let's see what we have here. Vast vistas. Dang. Didn't I just say broaden your scope? Expand your horizons. Maybe the strain that you're worried about is something that you need to let go of. You need to release it. It's weighing heavy on your mind. It's keeping you boxed in. And you can't expand your horizons in a box. So you may be questioning why you keep having the kind of relationships that you do, when maybe you just need to step back and understand that maybe you're sort of kicking yourself for getting into a situation similar to one you've been in before. But the truth of the matter is, there's interactions every day with all sorts of people, with all sorts of things. And this particular interaction may have not gone the way you wanted it to. So it's a comparative experience. And it's going to bring you to more understanding within yourself. It's going to bring you to understanding of what you don't want, understanding of the strength you never knew you had, understanding of what not to tolerate going forward, and how quick you can be to cut it off if it's not working. So therefore, it is accurate to say that without relationships, you could not exist at all. And this is true. And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mean love relationships or anything like that. It's the broader scope of the interaction of humans all the time, everywhere. So this is pile 1. The answer is unlikely. And broaden your mind on what relationships mean. Which ones are important, which ones are not, which ones gave you experiences that you don't want to repeat again, what lessons do you need to take from those experiences in order to create a better experience moving forward, and expand your horizons. So look forward to better experiences, and you will find them. And should you need help or someone to help with accountability as you figure this out, you can find more information in my description box about my upcoming Love Evolution Lab that's going to help people embrace their authenticity and work through difficult experiences. So pile 1 of this resonates, drop the word expand in the comments. On to pile 2. Okay, pile 2, let's see what we have here for you. The answer to your question is this is the sign. So you've got hands, you've got the star, you've got flowers in bloom, you've got buds beginning to open. So my most important relationship is with my source. There is no relationship of greater importance to achieve than the relationship between you and your physical body right here and right now, and the soul source God from which you have come. If you tend to that relationship first and foremost, you will then and only then have the stable footing to proceed into other relationships. Your relationship with your own body, with money, with your parents, children, grandchildren, and your world. will all fall easily into alignment once you tend to this fundamental relationship first. Here is your sign to go within. In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing once you have this relationship tended to. And it's magical. It's so bear with me with this comparison. So this is Santa Clausish. It's a sleigh flying through the air. But what is Santa Claus known to do? He's known to know if you've been naughty or nice, right? And this is asking you to be in touch with your soul, source, and God. And God knows if you're naughty or nice, right? So there we go. Your relationship with your body, money, parents, children, grandchildren, and world will all fall easily into alignment for smooth sailing once you attend to this fundamental relationship first. Whatever you're struggling with in your love relationship, maybe you need to pull in instead of noticing everything that is wrong with the relationship, everything that is wrong with the person, everything that's getting on your last nerve, pull within and just do some assessing. Have a conversation as well with your significant other. It's kind of revealing. You could be all in your head about a situation and the other person could be totally oblivious. The other person could also be in their head about the situation. And there's also the possibility that you could be getting on their nerves just as much as they're getting on your nerves. So this is where I always say that communication and comprehension is so vital for a relationship. It is so crucial. Because a lot of things could be sorted out before it gets to the point of this isn't working for me anymore. Right? Get in the flow. Strengthen your connection. I always say your intuition, once you work on it, once you tune into it, once you understand how to work it and you develop your discernment, things will go so much better and be so much easier. I'm only here as a guide. I'm only here to give you tidbits, to just drop a word here and there in your ear. I can't do it for you. I can't make you. I can't fix you. This work has to be done yourself. And I'm not saying it's easy work. I'm just saying it's possible work. So if this resonates with you, drop the word flow in the comments. And if you're looking for an accountability partner as you go through whatever it is you're going through relationship wise, my Love Evolution Lab will be launching soon. There'll be more information in a link in the description box. So on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3, here we are. So the answer to your question is go. The time is right. You've got the phases of the moon. You've got hourglass is filling up. Everything's in alignment. So let's see. Feeling negative emotions means I'm launching requests. Oh, I love this card. As more people observe hardship and strike a tense, resistant pose, and therefore disallow their own well-being, others use them as their reasons to do the same. And in a very short time, a very negative pattern of resistance can sweep through your population. The good news in this scenario is that in every moment that every person is feeling negative emotion about the economic state, vibrational requests for more abundance are launched. and those requests are heard clearly and responded to immediately by source. And what happens too when requests for abundance are launched, this is why you see so many businesses coming up in the middle of what would seem like a time when everyone's broke and can't afford it. You find businesses popping up and booming. It's the abundance everyone is asking for. They're just handling it differently. So those people who pop up with those businesses, their economic abundance comes in that way. Other people who are asking for abundance end up spending money to find an abundance of comfort or an abundance of soothing or an abundance of instant gratification or abundance of self-regulation. It's such a broad thing. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. And there we go. There we go. The source hears requests and responds to them. This is why we're reminded that there's power in the tongue. There's a meme that goes around talking about spelling. When we use words, when we put them together, we're spelling. So things that we say and that we act upon, it's all indirectly magic. And it's like a domino effect, because you'll have one person and another person will catch on to that and it would spread like a wildfire. So you can launch requests, either negative ones or positive ones. And there's a time and a season for everything, as it says in Ecclesiastes. But these are both facing the same way. The colors are those muted colors. Yeah. But as I was saying, the requests are heard. You're powerful. Your mind is powerful. Because look at the domino effect that it can create. Look at the way TikTok trends take off and just spread like wildfire. It's coming into the knowledge of this. So if this resonates with you, pile 3, type the word power in the comments. And if you need help with accountability, stepping into your authenticity, I'm launching the Love Evolution Lab. More information will be in a link in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.